Alright y'all, way back there in the back, that's where I'm going to try and set up a little shooting range, a backstop for a shooting range. There's two big stumps back there from the last hurricane, and I'm going to be building a backstop back there sooner or later. It's right at 100 and something yards from where I'm standing. I'm standing up here in the garage because all my parts are coming in. Now what this here is, that's one of those shooting rests that has a recoil and it returns the battery. Compression damper technology, no sandbags necessary, move motion contamination, remote hydraulic trigger release included. Weighs just 13 pounds, welded steel construction. I saw that on someone's video and I picked that up at the NRA for $109. I've seen them twice that, so I thought it was pretty good. Then the other part is one of those Green Army field tables. It just came in today, and I'll be putting that up, and hopefully the two will join together for some kind of a shooting rest. And I'm doing all of this because I shot at that deer this past November, was aiming at the shoulder and hit it in the neck, and I got to know whether it was me or the gun. So I'm gonna find out. I would let y'all watch me put this thing together, but y'all don't want to see it, I promise you. So I'm gonna get right back to you with the finished product. I'm doing this outside because my wife's got the TV going in there in where I normally do my filming. I'll be back. Bye bye. Alright y'all, there it is, put together. It clamps onto the front of the table. It's just a clamp that holds it in the front, and in the back right there, that hole, you're supposed to drill it and mount it permanently. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get a C-clamp or something to hold on to it. But what I wanted to show you was the trigger mechanism that's had me pulling my damn hair out. They never seem to fit the way that the instructions tell you to put them in there, but I want to show you how it works and then give you I haven't used it yet, I haven't fired anything, and then give you a demonstration of how it works. It comes with two sets. There's a plunger here. I think they make electric ones. This is hydraulic. Then there's a plunger in the front there of this one, see it? And that tube goes out the end. There's a fluid in there. I don't know what the fluid is, but it mounts to the trigger guard. See right there? And I'm going to attempt to show you how the thing works. Starting right now, it's going to go forward. You hear it fired the trigger. Okay. And then you would reset it. This is a 17 I haven't showed yet. I haven't fired it. Let's take another look at that. You push this plunger, the one I'm holding in my hand, and it activates the trigger mechanism. what is my thought? What are my thoughts prior to firing it? Well, my mind doesn't work mechanically. Things that are mechanical, it just takes me forever to figure them out. And my thoughts are, it's a nice way to zero in your weapon and check the zero on your scope, but it's just too damn complicated for my liking. I'm going to use it, and it was a good deal, $109 plus shipping. I forget exactly how much shipping was, and it helped the NRA too. But it has nice micro adjustments on it. Okay, for windage, for elevation on both sides. But for my money, and to keep things uncomplicated, just get the lead sled. Something along those lines. Something that you can just throw on the top of a table, weight it down. And we're not driving tax here, although I'd like to be able to do that. It's just all this rigmarole. It took me forever to figure out how to get that thing on the weapon there. It's just way. I'm not put together to figure all that type of stuff out. My brain just does not work that way. Even when I had pictures to look at, I just simply can't figure it out. It's right now. But, and it's going to be fun to use it, I'm sure. But, it's just too complicated for my liking. Now this is nice. It's a little bubble here where you set your level. It's got a magnet in it. And, you can check it and make sure everything is plumb. And the, trigger firing mechanism does work, but it's just too much bullshit. You know, throw it in a lead sled, get you a 2 or 3 inch group at a couple hundred yards and be done with it. But I'll have a fun experimenting with it and seeing how everything works. And I'm sure that I'll grow to like it better than what I like it now. But I mean, all these knobs and dials and that kind of stuff just makes me pull my hair out. Now I have a brother, he could do it in his sleep, but I just, my mind doesn't work that way, and it's too complicated for my likes. But we're going to use it, and we're going to check it out. And I'll get back to you and give you another update on it at a later point. Appreciate you watching. Bye.